Morning all. Right, getting the hang of this 7.5 tonne thing. Yeah, I was on one of them courses yesterday. I have a tendency to pick up on these courses. This one, I got done for driving without due care and attention. Now what it was, when we was on the Argos, I had to deliver to one of these Argoses every morning, and it was on a lockdown and there was no one on the roads. It was absolutely empty. And what I worked out, this junction was particularly tricky. You had to go forward and then go right, turn it right round back on yourself and clip the island and stuff like that. Alternatively, if you went, rather than go right round, if you went on the other side of the road for a second, you could cut the corner off and be there straight away. Which was absolutely fine until I did it in front of a police car. I now accept the fact that it's a silly thing to do. Particularly because it cost me 80 quid and I ended up on a course, but obviously I now accept the fact that this situation can be dangerous, despite the fact that I could see the roads all the way ahead of me and could see that there was absolutely no oncoming traffic. A bit like the Geese who turned around to me yesterday and said, as I climbed up on the back of the lorry to put some straps over, that's noisy, hard hat. I looked up at the ceiling and went, there's no airplanes in here, what's going to fall on my head? But these are the rules and we must obey the rules, because that's the way it goes. So I was on this course yesterday. What did I learn on this course? I think it's the kind of course you go on if you get stuff for parking on chevrons, or if I might be a red light one. I'm hoping it's not a red light one, or it's just one of them things. Or obviously you do a stupid manoeuvre like me, or something in front of a police car. I think you can get done for going down a bus lane, or you might be that one. So anyhow, what I learned, the geezer turns around, he says to me, he says, who here knows the actual system of traffic lights? I went, I do, because I've done CPC training, I've been on more than one of these courses. He went, what is it then? I went, it's red, red, orange, green, orange, red. He says, that's right. He says, most people say red, orange, green, orange, red. I went, no, that's fine. He said, what does it mean then? I said, well, red means stop, red, orange means go if you can, green means go, orange means go very fast, and red means stop. I was, of course, joking. Apparently, though, I didn't know this. Orange means stop. Red, stop. Red, orange, also stop. Green, go. Orange, stop. Red, stop, unless you've got to slam your brakes on and someone goes in the back of you. So I'm going to make an effort to stop at orange lights now, because mainly I don't want to spend my time on these courses. I want to spend my time delivering pallets to people and earning money. What else did we do? Oh, yeah. The white chevrons apparently are for no overtaking. He says, that drives me mad, the gauge on the course. He says, it's no stopping and no overtaking. You get the white chevrons on the way up to the zebra crossing. He says, the amount of people that overtake on the way up to the zebra crossing, well, that's just daft. The yellow ones, of course, are no stopping. Didn't know that one. Difference between blue and red circles on the sign. Blue circles means must do. Red circles means must not do. Blue circle, go that way. Red circle, don't come in here. That kind of thing. And then we talked about something called the optimism bias, which is there are 3 kinds of optimism bias, which is basically how we all think we're better drivers than we are, and every time we get away with it, we're more likely to do it again. And the self-enhancement bias, which means can't even remember what I wrote down there. But it's kind of that thing we all think we're better than we are. I appreciate that. Told me I did doing that Rosper thing. Might do it on a Saturday. I haven't really got an awful lot of time, to be honest with you. How to reduce stress? I said, just let it go. It's what I've learned to do. Don't get wound up about it. There's no point. Particularly I'm in this thing, everything's a lot slower. Deep breathing, open a window if you're stressed, take a break. Yeah, because we've got time to do that. Leave more time, yeah, we all know that. Then we went on the gaps between cars and something called coast and concentration. So that's what you're likely to do. What did I gain from this? Yeah, I gained a couple of bits. They're never that painful, the guys are all fine. What I really gained from this course, however, is the fact that doing it on Zoom or Microsoft meetings, as we was on yesterday, is brilliant, because we started the course at about 8:05 in the morning. We were done by 10:30. And I was sitting in my front room, so I didn't have to drive all the way over to Luton Parkway and go into some travel lodge. There was a 10-minute break in between. The whole thing was done in 2.5 hours. And at the end of the day, you might learn something, and it's got to be better than getting the points, because no one wants the points. You can't drive if you get too many points, and the insurance people don't like it. So that's it. Then I picked up. I had the little job. Lovely job actually, Milton Keynes down to Wembley, and then I picked up last night, I dropped 10 pallets of toilet rolls at 7 o'clock this morning, and now I'm in sunny Greenwich, watching trucks thunder past me and waiting for my next job. It's Friday, let's get out there, take care, take money.